Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is the World of Mummy and Oscar B, and today I'm showing you what I have got for Oscar's teachers and caretaker and teaching assistants and other people. There are 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 9, 10 lots of bags. Just here, just to show you them. His teacher's got a big one there. Excuse the bags in the background. I'm in the middle of sorting out all my Temu stuff that needs putting away. So basically I got these bags from Temu. They were £2.70 for 5, so I got 2 for 6, sorry. So I got 2 lots of those. We used one already for a supply teacher that Oscar had for 2 weeks, who he absolutely got on with so well. And he said to me, "Mummy, do supply teachers get end of year gifts?" And I said, well, no, not unless they're teaching at the end of the year. So he asked if he could give him something. So we put a bag together, and he was very grateful for what he got. So in these teacher bags, there's 5 regular ones, and then there are 5 special ones because 3 people are leaving. The head, the deputy head, and the Senko. They're all leaving at the end of this year, so they've all got a little bit extra. And his 2 main teachers that he's had this year, one does 4 days and the other one does a day, so they've also got a little bit of an extra special gift. But in the bags, they all have a bookmark. Some have got this one, and some have got... It's going to fall over. There we go. Let me open this one to show you. And some have got this one. They both say thank you for being part of my story. And this one's got a little bookmark, and this one's got a little feather and 2025 on it. So they've all got those. I'm actually just going to put them in as they are. They've all got those. They've all got a little bookmark. Another bookmark, because we know teachers like books and reading. This one you just clip on the corner of the book and it holds your page. They've all got a card like this or similar. Excuse me. They've all got a wooden heart, which will have a piece of string through it to hang it somewhere. But this is one long bit of string, so I've got to cut it. And they'll all have a packet of shortbread fingers. That's what the basic ones have got. Now I'm going to pause this, and then I'll show you what the special ones look like. This is for his teacher who does 1 day a week. There's some lovely crochet flowers. They're absolutely beautiful. I just thought they were something a bit different. There's shortbread fingers. There's a hanging heart, a bookmark, and another bookmark. There's also a cosmetic bag with her name on, which obviously I'm not going to show you, but it's absolutely beautiful. I wonder if I can put my finger over her, my hand over the name, so I can show you the design. Hang on. Let's see, shall we? There, you get the idea. And underneath is the bottom of the pencils. Absolutely beautiful. They also each have a card with a jigsaw piece on and the school motto. Obviously, again, I'm not going to show you that, but that, you know, it just popped up on, and it's so random because it's the school motto and it popped up on Temu. So, yeah, random. So that's what is for the teacher who does 1 day a week. This is for the deputy head who's leaving. I won't show you what's inside, obviously, because there's names in them and that's not fair. So there's a happy retirement card. I thought that was a glass of wine. It's not. It's a balloon. Some shortbread fingers. Now, in all of the next 3 after this one, they all have this. It's a notebook. May you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. Thank you for being awesome. They all have that in their bags. She's got a happy retirement, enjoy the next chapter. It's got a little feather on it, a bookmark, one of those bookmarks, and another set of lovely crochet flowers in purple and white this time, which is lovely. Right, I'll move on to the next one. So this one's for the head teacher who's leaving. Oscar's got him a card that says, "To the very best head teacher, thank you for teaching me to be kind and be happy, helping me grow, helping me to laugh, listen and learn, teaching me to care and share, believing in me, helping me shine, building my confidence. I will truly miss you. And I've just got him a card from myself, which just says, wishing you all the best as you begin a new chapter. He's got a bookmark. He's also got this with a compass. And 2025, you'll be missed. A compass represents going forward in a new direction and starting a new chapter in life. May you be proud of the work you have done, the person you are, and the difference you have made. Enjoy the next chapter. And then this says, never forget the difference you've made. Yeah, the difference you've made. He's also got the notebook and pen and some shortbread fingers. On to the next one. Okay, this one is for the Senko. Oh, hang on, I've forgotten something. So I'll show you this bit first so then I can show you the rest. I've got him a special education teacher, a very special person who changes lives daily, a compassionate person who is completely focused on bringing out the best in others, a patient and talented communicator who is highly skilled at assessing, supporting, guiding, consoling and understanding all. See also superhero, legend and friend. Oscar takes great comfort from the Senko. If we've had any problems at home, he will talk to Oscar and try and help if he can. He talks to Oscar every day on the playground. And yeah, just an overall good guy. I will miss him, and hoping the next one, who seems lovely, will do just as good a job. So I got him a card that said, there isn't a thank you big enough for everything you did. Let me see if I can show you without. I'll bend it the other way. I also stuck this in there, and it's also in his main teacher's card as well. Sometimes amazing people forget just how amazing they are. Here is your reminder. And then there's Oscar's card. That brings tears to my eyes. He saw it on Temu and he said, "Can I get that one? I do not want to say goodbye." He's so cute. And inside he's written a long list of all the things he's done for him. So yeah, that was getting emotional. It's not even the last day yet. I've got another week to go yet. So yeah, I also picked up this. It's a notebook with like a zip pocket in the back and all sorts of stuff in it. And it says, there are people in this world who make things better wherever they go. Thank you for being one of them. Thought that was quite nice. He's also got that notebook and pen, bookmark, and this bookmark the same as the head teacher's one. A little keyring that says, it takes a big heart to teach little minds, and some shortbread. On to the next one. Don't forget they've all also got one of these. Well, we'll have once I put the string through them in their bag as well. So I'm going to start by showing you the bag. And it's just a pencil on the bag. It's a tote bag to put things in. And there is also a cosmetic bag to match. I also got her one of these. Never forget you are the piece that made the difference. Then we've got cards. This one's from Oscar. Again, he saw it and chose it. He's chosen all the cards, actually, for his teachers. Goodbye. Can't we go back to page 1 and do it all over again? Thank you for being an amazing teacher. And again, he's written in there a lovely, lovely, lots of words for her. And I've got her this one. Sometimes there are not enough words to capture the essence of a truly thankful heart and put it on paper. So this is my way of saying you are one in a million and you'll never truly know the difference you've made. Thank you for everything. She's been so good for Oscar this year, honestly. Like, his confidence, his independence, like, just, she's been amazing. So if you're watching this, Oscar's teacher for this year, year 4, thank you. We'll still be seeing her around school anyway. She's also got some shortbread fingers, but Oscar seems to think she's gluten intolerant or gluten-free, dairy-free, something. So I'm going to try and find out, and if she is, then I'll grab a packet of free from ones instead. These I had last year, and she loves Post-its, so gave her one of those. I also had this for the teachers last year, but obviously she didn't get one because she wasn't his teacher last year. And there's just paper clips in there, musical note ones and normal ones, and it's a little apple, so that's cute to put on your desk. I got her one of these before, I think it was Easter, and she loved it. So I've got another one. Teaching is a work of heart, and it's just a load of Post-it notes. because she said you can never have too many post-it notes, and it's absolutely true. When you're a teacher, you can't. She's also got this: it takes a big heart to teach little minds. And this one says, a great teacher is hard to find and impossible to forget. Best teacher ever. Thank you for being such an important part of my story. Couldn't read that then. And one of these bookmarks, thank you for being part of my story. One of these bookmarks, a badge that says, don't make me use my teacher voice, which I thought was funny. Some crochet flowers, again, because I just thought they're unusual, they're different. Pink ones, white ones, and the notebook and pen, and a neck fan, because everyone can do with a neck fan, right? Nice pink one. And this notebook. A truly amazing teacher is hard to find and impossible to forget. Yes, she's got a lot of stuff. She's worth it. Yes, Senko's got a lot of more stuff than anyone else. He's also worth it. The more involved and important a person is to Oscar and to myself, the more I buy them, obviously. Now, Oscar's dad says to me, now what do you think about this? He says, why do you buy so much stuff for the teachers? Why do you buy them anything? They don't need anything. But I think they do. They literally help bring up our children. They literally care for our children for 6 hours a day, 5 days a week during term time. That's a lot of time, right? And they also encourage our little ones and big them up, give them confidence, praise them, tell them off when they've been bad, like remind them of the correct way to be and the right path to take, and just teach them so much more than we can. Most of us. I mean, obviously some people homeschool, and that's fine. I can't do that. Not clever enough. Lockdown taught me that. So these teachers and TAs and all sorts of people are so involved and teach our little ones so much that I am very grateful for them. Saying that, Oscar's got this for the lady who does, I think, maths with him. So he's putting that in there. So I don't see anything wrong in buying them all a lovely gift at the end of the year to say thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to get emotional for taking a piece of my heart and looking after it, really, because that's what they do. When I send Oscar to school in the morning, that's a piece of my heart going there. Massive piece of my heart that I'm sending in those gates. And I trust these people, teachers, TAs, even the caretaker. And they all have a role to play. And they all do it well. And so, sorry for getting emotional, but it's something I feel strongly about. That thank you just isn't enough for me. And you don't have to buy them presents, I know. You don't have to. And I'm not saying you should go out there and lavish gifts on everybody. But for myself, thank you isn't enough. For the office, we've got a big tray of shortbread selection. I always buy the office biscuits because they all love biscuits. And they'll also get a thank you card. This is my way of saying thank you. This is how I say thank you. I can't say it any other way. For me, this is what I do. What do you think? Do you give teacher gifts, or do you give one main gift to the office? I know when Oscar left his last school, a lady turned up. It was actually from reception year. She came on the very last day, right? With this massive box of chocolates, and I mean massive, must have cost about 70 quid. It was huge. And handed it to the teacher and said that this is for everyone. And I thought, you're a bit late on the last day of the year. But maybe they divvied them all out, or maybe the teacher just didn't tell anyone and took the whole lot home. I like to give. It's my way of showing appreciation and thanks. And whoever's watching, if any of you from the school even watch, I love you all. You've done so much for Oscar, and some of you have done so much for me as well. And the ladies in the office are always ready to answer my questions, of which the first year there were lots. This year there haven't been so many, because obviously we know what we're doing now. And so, yeah, I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for looking after a piece of my heart every single day. And I'm sorry for getting emotional, but I feel so strongly about teachers and TAs and, you know, everybody involved in a school. There's so much involved. So, yeah, if I can give a little back this way, I will do. So, that's been what I've bought the teachers. And I shall now go and cut the string to make the hanging hearts and put them all in the bags. And then all Oscar needs to do is to write the rest of the cards out, because he's only done the top people, the bigger ones, so far, because we have to do it in bits and pieces. So, yeah, what's your thoughts on teacher gifts? I'll be interested to know. There is no right or wrong. Some people don't give gifts, and that's fine. And some people do give gifts, and that's fine as well. Some people just give a card, and that's fine as well. Some people give a donation to the school. Again, that's fine as well. Whatever you feel like doing or not doing is entirely up to you. But for me, this is what I do. Anyone who knows me knows I love to give gifts, and I really hope they enjoy them this year. So thank you for watching. See you later. Bye for now.